Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm here to talk to you about our paper Nudes. Shouldn't I charge for these? The motivations of new sexual content creators on OnlyFans. OnlyFans is among the newest subscription-based social media platforms and is unique from its predecessors in that while the platform advertises that it hosts a wide variety of content, it is primarily associated with adult content. Further, OnlyFans experienced rapid growth during the COVID-19 pandemic. Revenue grew by over 500%. The wider context of our study is that our team investigates influences, sex work, and content creation from a number of different angles. In this study, our work aims to understand how those new to the commercial sex industry navigate content creation on OnlyFans and are motivated to overcome potential barriers to choose OnlyFans over other labor options. We conducted 22 semi-structured interviews with current and past OnlyFans creators in the United States during September and October 2021 during the global COVID-19 pandemic. Despite OnlyFans advertising many types of content, all of our 22 participants did create sexual content on OnlyFans. OnlyFans does not publish demographic data about their creators. We sought to hear from a diverse set of creators, including and especially from those with identities that might impact their experience of the platform. Our participants self-reported their gender and ethnicity, as you can see on the slide. 10 of our participants told us that they had done gig work previously on food delivery platforms, service provision websites, or ride-hailing platforms. Others had done digital work, such as tutoring, marketing, selling art, or writing reviews. Our participants had spent a median of 15.5 months using OnlyFans, and 3 of our participants had stopped using OnlyFans less than 6 months prior to the interview. Overall, we find that our participants were motivated to join OnlyFans due to the visibility and acceptance of OnlyFans in society, which was created through a combination of celebrity hype, platform design, and peer conversation. Pandemic factors such as increased flexible time, increased safety concerns about other forms of gig work, and loss of other forms of income due to the economic impacts of the pandemic. And the potential earnings on OnlyFans, which they perceived as a better alternative to other forms of gig and service work. They also had a desire to engage in digital sexual expression, and some already had existing content, audiences, or skills that allowed them to quickly build a profitable OnlyFans page. OnlyFans gained significant visibility and mainstream acceptance, particularly starting in 2020. Cardi B joined in August 2020 after Beyoncé mentioned the site in a remix in April, causing, according to a spokesperson for OnlyFans, a 15% spike in traffic in the subsequent 24 hours. OnlyFans-specific brand notoriety was important for our participants. They were motivated by the monetary hype created by celebrity earnings on the platform and the promise of lucrative self-employment. The high earnings of several specific celebrities were referenced by our participants as a motivating factor to join. Overall, the celebrity allure with the promise of money was a common theme. Finally, some of our participants described finding out about OnlyFans through other social media sites where they saw friends or influencers posting about it. Since OnlyFans does not have internal search functionality nor robust content discovery, creators have no choice but to use external advertising to drive clients to their accounts. In turn, this also amplifies the popularity of OnlyFans to other potential creators. The pandemic also motivated people to join OnlyFans. Firstly, it decreased the appeal of in-person gig work due to the risk of catching COVID. Second, participants lost their jobs due to the pandemic and tried OnlyFans while waiting for unemployment benefits. Thirdly, quarantines and lockdowns significantly changed how people spent their time. For example, as nearly all socialization and entertainment moved online, some people, marginalized groups in particular, experienced an erosion of free time during the pandemic. But on average, Americans reported more leisure time. On the consumer side, increased time at home, boredom, and loneliness during the pandemic spurred growth in OnlyFans and increased pornography use in general. The financial opportunities of OnlyFans, especially as promoted by celebrity hype, was also a motivator for many of our participants. Additionally, it allows for passive income opportunities. There is a hard limit to the number of jobs one may physically complete on Uber, Upwork, TaskRabbit, and so on, which in turn limits one's potential income. On OnlyFans, the same piece of content can be sold multiple times, offering the potential for greater financial return on the time or energy invested into it by the creator. The financial possibilities of OnlyFans over other types of gig work was a motivating factor for most of our participants. Although joining OnlyFans was lucrative and promising in the success stories our participants heard, many shared that overall it earned them less money and required more effort than they had anticipated. OnlyFans requires significant marketing and promotion, offers no protection from chargebacks, and is still less socially acceptable than other gig work. Most notably, because it does not match creators to clients like many other gig work platforms or offer internal creator listing or promotion features, creators must work to draw fans from other platforms, which is challenging and very time-consuming. Along with the known motivations, flexibility, autonomy, control, and income of gig workers to join gig economy platforms, our participants perceived OnlyFans as better than other forms of gig work, either due to the accessibility of the platform, more control, more income, or replacement of lost income, enjoyment, ease of boundary setting, and physical and pandemic safety. Similar to other gig workers, our participants sought the autonomy to direct their own working hours, or the flexibility to attend to caring responsibilities. Our participants, however, preferred OnlyFans over other kinds of work because they had the potential to earn better wages. They also told us that they had more power and autonomy in the labor relationship as creators are not reviewed, whilst other gig workers must expend additional emotional labor in order to receive good reviews. Finally, our participants preferred OnlyFans to other forms of gig work or service work because of the literal physical distance it offers from clients, using OnlyFans to avoid face-to-face contact and the risks associated with meeting strangers in person during the pandemic, as they had been doing in e.g. rideshare work. So prior to joining OnlyFans, our participants were already creating and sharing sexual content. And for these participants, OnlyFans afforded an opportunity to organize and monetize their content in a way that had not been available to them before. The participant whose words led to the title of this paper told us, "I was giving away my nudes for free, and I was like, why? Shouldn't I charge for these?" So that's how I joined. Our participants were also drawn to join OnlyFans because they had existing content, audiences, or skills that they could leverage to quickly develop a profitable OnlyFans page, having suitable content readily available to monetize and could make money instantly due to modeling, burlesque, cosplay, or in one case, having written a book about their sex life. So OnlyFans provides many of the same opportunities for creators that other gig work platforms do, for example, schedule flexibility for caring responsibilities, and a creative outlet for sexual self-expression. Beyond these factors, our participants were also attracted to join OnlyFans for a unique set of reasons specific to the platform. As mentioned before, a vast majority of adults make and share sexual content, but the participants in our study wanted to share in a more boundaried and discreet way. Our participants found a sense of control and autonomy over their content by using OnlyFans to share it. This was in part due to the lack of internal discoverability. So whilst this forced creators to do external promotion, it also meant greater control over content visibility. Multiple other platform features also contributed to the level of comfort our participants had with sharing their intimate content on OnlyFans, affordances for member verification, the ability to moderate subscribers, and the lack of searchability on both platform and the web. Additionally, the work could be enjoyable on OnlyFans. Whilst workers in the gig economy might find gig work preferable to regular work, finding the work pleasurable is relatively unusual. More than one of our participants described a sense of enjoyment in the work, in addition to those looking to fulfill their sexual expression needs by sharing erotic content. While some of our participants may not have joined OnlyFans if they had not needed the income, for many, their content creation work was similar to other social media influencers, using sexual content as a kind of authentic self-expression and a vehicle for creativity. So many of the motivations for our participants to create sexual content on OnlyFans overlap with those of other professional content creators: personal interest, self-branding and recognition; and gig workers, flexibility, autonomy, control, and management of other commitments and responsibilities, thus supporting the need to create sexual content creators as part of research and conversation on digital labor and gig work. Other factors that motivated creators were a desire to engage in sexual expression, the utility of the platform for curating their existing sexual content, and the opportunity to leverage existing digital audiences or skills from other recreation or labor. Uniquely, however, our participants highlight the ability for their work on OnlyFans to be enjoyable, pleasurable labor, because of the opportunity the platform provides for sexual expression, as well as the harms the platform aims to prevent through privacy-related affordances, so lack of searchability and paywalls, and the omission of many algorithmic management features, e.g. ratings, common to other gig work platforms. In addition, on OnlyFans, our participants found it easy to block harassing subscribers and autonomy over what content to create and how to construct their business model. Our results also suggest that the celebritization and corresponding increased mainstream acceptance or lessened stigma of the platform, as well as income loss and changes in how leisure time was spent created by the pandemic, contributed to bringing our participants and their fans to the platform. Thank you for listening.